so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
There's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Oh my goodness, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab just missed with the left hand. He misses with that jab. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. In that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get...
There's the bell for round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Do you believe what we are seeing? Someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Good counter punching. Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is... Whoa, wait a minute! Crawford is dazed! It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No rest for the weary. Nice slip to avoid the jab. That hook just can't find the target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Let him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Come on, get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish him. You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing the power shot.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Crawford in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They exchanged punches. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That left hook missed. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no... Let's start the 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down! We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, look at his corner. Look through instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to...
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
See a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Jab misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Crawford may be ready to go down. Started by Alvarez in that last round. Here comes round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Crawford is dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter lands. The halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these... There's the bell to start round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outclock the fight and beat them on points.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me your blood.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser...